All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm Yashala. Khan. Let me get a mic check. How it sound, son? All right.
Sound about the same, but we're gonna rock it out.
All right, Khan. So, first and foremost, we was having a little bit of technical difficulties, but hey, we're gonna keep it moving in the spirit, man. That's just we're gonna get it fixed, and we're gonna see what's going on with that later on. But we want to give all praises to Yahweh B'Shem. Yahawashi, that's right. Who the world calls God and Jesus Christ even until this day. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring out this lesson tonight in the Wisdom of Solomon, man. A breakdown of chapter 2 and how this is talking about those people, especially of the nation of Israel, that only have that mindset that you only live once. You only live once, so you got to get it how you live. You got to get it, how it is right now. I'm gonna make the best of what I got, because tomorrow ain't promised, right? Tomorrow ain't promised, but you're gonna get a reward for putting in the work in a righteous way, and you also gonna get a reward for living a wicked lifestyle. And if you don't clean that act up, then the Most High gonna put that judgment on you, whether that be on the right hand side or the left hand side. So before we even got on, me and the brother was talking, and this lesson can go several ways, because it's talking about the personal choices that we make, and when we try to be like the so-called white man and do what he do, that makes us have a wicked state of mind and a wicked thought process. That makes us go against the words and the understanding that he has for us. Right. And contrary to the laws, and live a lifestyle, that's vain, that's trying to appease to this world. Right. And we got to look bigger than that. We got to look better than that. We don't treat our brothers right. We don't treat our sisters right. We don't build up our nation when we continue to go against the law, statutes, and commandments and do what we want to do what we deem to be right, do what makes us feel good. Right. So you had anything you want to bring out, King, before we jump right in?
Nah, let's get it.
All right, Con. Let's get Colossians 3 and verse 17. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Colossians 3:17.
The book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 17.
Right.
And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of Yahweh and Yahawashi, giving thanks to the Most High, thy power, and the Father by him.
That's right. Everything we say, everything we do, we give honor and praises and glory to the Most High Yahweh. That's why we say Yahweh B'Shem Yahawashi, Hamashiach Yahawashi, because he's given us a platform. He's given us the knowledge. He's given us just the gift to even wake up to this truth, to be able to bring it to the people. But we got to do that, everything we do, with long suffering and being thankful that the Most High did it for us. Without him, we wouldn't be here. We'd be doing something else totally different. That's right. But we on here trying to teach our people, trying to get them to come back to the law, statute, and commandments. So we everything we do, we got to give honor and glory to the Most High. Right. Okay. Let's get Isaiah 1 and 3. Whenever you're ready, King.
Okay. The book of Isaiah, chapter 1 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people do not consider.
Most High has said his people do not consider. Go ahead.
A sinful nation, a people laden with
Right.
iniquity, a seed
That's what
of
we're gonna get into
evildoers.
tonight. Right. That's what we're gonna get into tonight. A people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers. Watch this. Go ahead.
Children that are corrupters, they have
Uh-huh.
forsaken the Lord Yahweh.
You
They
see
have
that?
provoked.
No, you see that? It says, children that are corrupters, they have forsaken the Most High. And that's what that mindset is of you only live once, right? That YOLO, I'm going to do it dolo, solo, right? It's all about me. It's all about what I want to do. I'm going to get it how I get it. I ain't worried about nobody else. I ain't worried about how my actions affect nobody else, right? You forsaken the Most High when you think like that, right? Like we did last week. The Most High likes a humble person. He likes a humble spirit, right? Go ahead.
The rest of verse 4. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger.
See
They
that?
are
They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. The Most High get mad at that thing. He get mad when we go away backwards. He get mad at us when we doing things contrary to what he said. He mad about that thing. Go ahead.
they are gone away backward.
We have gone away backward. The Most High want us to move forward in righteousness, but we want to keep returning to the vomit. We sit around and reminisce, and I see this a lot in Israel. A lot of Israelites will sit around and reminisce about when they used to be in the world and what they had and the cars they had and how their lifestyle was, man. Don't nobody care about that, man. Don't nobody care about that. It's all right. Like if me and this brother talking and we like, yeah, man, you know, I was doing some things I ain't really proud of. And, you know, I'm glad the Most High brought me out of that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I mean? Then it's all good. But to just sit around and just say, "Hey, man, I wish I was still doing that," they don't know how I used to get. They lucky I ain't like I used to be. Nah, man, you can't be like that. You can't be like that in the Most High, man. Right? You can't be going away thinking about what you used to be and going away backwards. When you had that mind state of you only live once, you was going backwards. You was going contrary. You wasn't moving forward with the Most High. You wanted to stay doing what you wanted to do. And that's going to get you judged, and that's going to get you killed in these last days, man. Shalom, Brother Yonatan from Sons of Thunder. Shalom, Brother Shia, the Akim, Yahashaya, Yahweh, man. Shalom, Yashala. Brother in the building, however, he wasn't feeling a little bit under the weather tonight, but he's still with us in spirit. And that's something right there, too, man. The brother ain't even feeling right. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it, but I'm going to still, come on the live feed. I'm going to just throw some scriptures in the chat. I'm going to just chop it up, but I ain't really feeling his voice and stuff was messed up. So remember we were talking a couple weeks back. We like, yo, no matter how you feel, you under the weather, you hurt. Guess what? You still got to do the work, man. That's going forward with the Most High. That's moving according to his will. We don't want to go backwards, right? And that lifestyle, that mindset of thinking that you only live once, that's going backwards. And it's going to put you in a position where things are not going to work out the way that you thought they was, right?
That's right.
Let's get Hosea 4:6. While we at it, let's get that.
I'm trying tripping. Hold tight.
Let's get that Hosea 4:6. And these are just like I said, these are just classic scriptures that should just be, part of your foundation, man. These should be these supposed to be hearing these when you first come into this. You know what I mean? Getting these good precepts early. Go ahead, King, whenever you're ready.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
You see that? The Most High said his people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge because we continue to do what?
to reject thee.
Reject thee. We reject the Most High. We reject the knowledge that He gives us. You reject the brothers on the streets. Nah, man, I can't mess with them camp niggas, man. Okay. But them camp niggas is probably the reason why you woke up.
Mm-hmm.
The person that you might not have woke up necessarily from a camp, but guess what? Somebody that taught you got it from one of them brothers that was in the camps. Because the brothers in the camps putting in that work. So we hate the Most High's laws as a nation, man. That's why we continue to go away backwards. We continue to be destroyed. We continue to think that we only live once. We continue to believe everything that pastor got to say. We continue to do them things. And guess what? The Most High going to judge you for that because you continue to go against what He's telling you to do. Continue to go against His laws, right? Continue to go against His prophets like we always have done. Right? Moses, nah, nigga, why you bring us out here, nigga? We ain't trying to be out, right? Jeremiah, nah, man, I ain't trying to hear that. Daniel, man, why you talking to Nebuchadnezzar, man? Christ, man, we don't even want to be around you, bro. That's how people always been destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So what the Most High say He gonna do to us? Read that again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing that thou forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Hey, look, and then look at the condition we're in. Now look at the condition of our children, of our young boys. Pants all off their ass. Our daughters is thoughts out here now. Hard body. That's like the normal thing for a woman to be twerking and being a hoe. That's common. That's common law. Oh shit, black girl with a nice ass, she's a whore. That's the thought process of how the world looks at our people. Oh, he 18, 19-year-old nigga. Oh, he's either a thug, drug dealer, or he's a fag. That's how our people are, man. You know what I mean? That's the situation that we've been in. Because we rejected the Most High. So when He rejected us, we're a nation of kings and priests. He said, because you reject Him, you can't be no priest to Him. You can't be no king to the Most High. You can't do what He wants you to do because you don't keep His laws. Right? Let's get some more. Let's wrap that opening out. Let's get that Baruch 4:1. We'll jump right into this. Right. And before you jump into that, man, this might get a little bit long-winded, so we might split it up and bring out the second part. We might do a part 2 on maybe Friday night, going into the Sabbath, and then before we go, have camp this weekend. So we'll see where the Spirit moves us, man, with this one. So let's get that Baruch 4:1.
The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh and the law that endureth forever.
Right.
They that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die.
Such as leave the commandments shall what?
Shall die.
It's so simple, man. It's so simple. Thus that leave it shall die. Let's remember I just brought out how the old prophets was. Let's get Joshua 1:8 real quick. I'm gonna jump on. I'll grab it real quick. I got you. The book of Joshua, chapter 1, verse 8. This book of the law shall not depart from out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. You see that? For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then shalt thou have good success. You see that? And that's Joshua. That's the first book outside of the Torah. That's the first book outside of what Moses wrote. Joshua 1:8. You see that? Shalom, shalom. My man Arthur, man. Shalom, Malak. Coming into the chat, man. Appreciate you joining in, man. If y'all got any precepts y'all want to throw in, man, y'all want to let me back off, feel free, man. I'll put it up on the screen. We'll get it out there, man. So
I got a precept.
Yeah, man.
I got a precept real quick.
Go ahead, King. Where you at?
Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 19.
You already going in.
The knowledge,
You said
Ecclesiasticus,
Sirach 19,
yep,
19?
Sirach 19 and 19.
All right. Con, I'm here.
The knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh is doctrine of life. And
Read that again.
the knowledge of the commandments of Yahweh is the doctrine of life.
Mm-hmm.
And they that do the things that please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality.
Uh-huh.
The fear of Yahweh is all wisdom, and in all wisdom is the performance of the law.
You see that? Now that go perfect into what we about to get into tonight. That scripture said in verse 20, what was you at? Verse 19, it says, please him shall receive the fruit of the tree of immortality. When you please the Most High and keep his commandments.
That's right.
When you live according to the heritage that he gave us, which is the law. Why we right there? Let me jump over to Sirach 17 and 11. Watch this. Beside this, he gave them knowledge, right? And the law of life for an heritage.
That's right.
This book is the book of the laws of the Most High. And what is that law? What is this book? The laws of life. And what is that to us, the so-called Black, Hispanic man, Native Indian? The heritage that we yearning for. Who are we? This is our heritage, our culture, like the elder was bringing out this past Saturday. Our heritage, our culture is the laws of the Most High. This is our life. This is who we are. Right? Like the Chinaman, he do his whole rice with the cat and the rat, right? That's his thing. That's what he do, right? The Arabs, they hit you with the baklava, right? That's their thing. That's what they do.
That's right.
Right? The Japs, they got the sushi, right? Christian in them, the red dots, right? They worship the rat, and God got 20,000 arms. That's them. That's what they do. Ham, he eating bushmeat, monkeys. That's what they do, right? We eat lamb. We drink the good wine, right? We blow the trumpet, right? Women are supposed to be covered up, not whores, right? Now men supposed to be strong warriors, ready to go to battle for the Most High. That's our heritage. You see what I'm saying? And we get away from that thing, man. We get away from that trying to be like the other heathen, trying to be like the other nations, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so I just want to know what you say, King.
Yeah, that's just like Jake. You know what I mean? You know how we out here in the streets with these brand new cars, man. We live for our cars, man. You want to flash, and we follow the manual on that car to the T. You're not gonna let no brother, put no 89 gas, up in your brand new Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna follow that manual to the T. So this book is our manual to life, to keep our bodies in good health. And in good wealth and standards, man.
To keep our bodies in good health. Your heritage. If you ate lamb, meat well done, right? Good vegetables, good corn, good oils, right? No abominable foods. Take the pork out your diet. Right there, you get rid of the diabetes, the high blood pressure, the gouts, the injuries, all that. You get rid of all that. Right? The weak bones, the mental aspect that we've been through, all those things. Want to get high because we got to escape the environment and the pain that we're dealing with. You in that pain because we continue to think that we're only gonna get it one time. Right? We only gonna be here one time, so I might as well enjoy my swine. That's how people think. Hey, you ever try to shoot? You ever try to hit? I know you have though. But when you really first come in the truth and you got that super high zeal,
that's right.
And you just begging on everybody. It don't matter who it is,
that's right.
Mom,
everybody,
dad, cousin, everybody get it, right? What they say to you when you tell them they got to stop eating that pork? What they say?
Hey man, I get a lot of different answers. Why I gotta do that? Um, we not
Well,
under
I
the
got to
law
do
no
that,
more. You know what I mean? You
right?
know,
And they make
it's always
excuses to have a
excuses for it.
license to sin,
That's right.
right?
Excuses to die, man.
I had a dude tell me one time, like, bro, you gotta stop eating that pork. It ain't good for you, man. That junk going, that's why you gonna clog up your arteries, man. And that's how you get sick.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I don't know, man. You gotta die someday.
Huh?
Until you die from a heart attack,
That's right.
or until you get hit with one and you don't die, and now you suffering for those consequences for the rest of your life. Now you not only had to deal with it, now you suffering because you want to indulge in something that the Most High call unclean. You want to live the way you want to live, and it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. That's why so many of our people are judged and put in a lower state even to this day, man.
That's right.
Continuing to go away backwards from the Most High. Matter of fact, did you have another precept you want to bring out, King?
Nah, you got it.
All right, let's jump right into it. It's a Wisdom of Solomon 2 breakdown, chapter 2 breakdown, but I want to bring out verse 1. I'm at chapter
Chapter
1
1.
and start at the top.
Con.
There's a couple things in this passage we're gonna break down real quick.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, says, Love righteousness, ye that be judges of the earth.
Salakia, King, Salakia. It said, ye that be what of the earth?
Ye that be judges of the earth.
I thought we ain't nobody supposed to be judging.
Mm.
We supposed to judge you. Judging is a good thing. Judging keeps you alive. See that? Read the first part. Watch this.
Love righteousness.
Love righteousness and do what?
Ye that be judges of the earth.
Ye that be judges of the earth. That's righteous to judge. Let's get that real quick. I'm gonna get that real quick. Go ahead, keep reading.
Think of Yahweh with a good heart.
Think of
And
the Most High heart. Go ahead.
and simplicity of heart seek him, for he will be found of them that tempt him not, and showeth himself unto such as do not distrust him.
Watch this.
For froward thoughts separate from the Most High
Read
in
that
his
again.
power. For froward thoughts separate from the Most High in his power.
Let me get a definition on that real quick.
Uh-huh.
Let me get a definition on that real quick. All right. It says, for forward thoughts separate you from the Most High. Watch this. Forward definition. Difficult to deal with. Now, who is that talking about? The first the first analogy is difficult
Difficult
to
to
deal
deal
with.
with. Man.
Watch this. Stubborn, headstrong, willful, unyielding, inflexible, unbending. Watch this. Mullish. Watch this. Watch this. Pig-headed.
Wow.
Bull-headed. Strong mind, contrary. Watch this. Perverse. So you are all those things. So it says, for the perverse thoughts separate from the Most High. For the pig-headed thoughts separate you from the Most High. What else we got? For the stubborn thoughts that you have separate you from the Most High. Right? When you think you know it all. When you think you got it. Right? Go ahead. Read that verse 3 again from the top, King Salaki.
Khan says, for froward thoughts separate from the Most High in his power. When it is tried, reproveth the unwise.
When it was tried, reproveth the unwise. That's righteousness. Go ahead.
For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter.
Read that again.
For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
Nor dwell in the body that is subject to sin. You don't know a damn thing when you're in the midst of sin all the time, but you wise to do evil. You see that? Our people are wise to do evil, but to do righteous, they have no knowledge. Read that scripture again, bro. Bring that out one more time.
The Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4. For into a malicious soul wisdom shall not enter, nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin. For
Let's
the
get
Holy
a precept.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Slide. I mean to cut you off.
Nah, you good. You want to get the precept on that on verse 4?
Yeah, that Jeremiah 4 and 22 real quick. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 4 and verse 22. It says, for my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding. You see that? Jump down to verse 5. Let me read this again and then read verse 5. Gotcha. It says, Jeremiah 4:22, for my people is foolish, right? They have not known me. They are sottish children, and they have none understanding, right? They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. Read verse 5.
For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit and remove from thoughts that are without understanding, and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in.
So it can't even be around it. It can't, the spirit, a righteous spirit can't be around a wicked spirit. They can't mesh. Remember we was talking about that earlier today. You trying to be good and bad at the same time. You trying to be both sides of the coin. Choose one. Either you're gonna be righteous, right, and get the wisdom, the knowledge, and understanding, keeping the commandments, or you're gonna do what you want to do and stay wicked and be wicked. It's just that simple.
That's right.
I see you flip. You look like you about to pull out something.
Yeah, I'm looking for something on that.
But you see that the Most High already stated that our people continue to be wicked, man. People continue to be wicked, so he can't deal with them. You got to move from me. I can't put my spirit in you. I can't dwell in your temple when it's constantly defiled.
That's right.
You know, I can't make the word of truth and the wisdom of understanding come out of your mouth when you ain't doing what you're supposed to do. Right? When you living how you want to live. When you're doing the things that make you feel good. Right? You have something you want to bring out, King?
Yeah, I got two, and basically, and let me get Sirach, the book of Sirach, chapter 32 and 15.
My man, Ka'an, what's going on? I see you, King. Hold on.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Come on.
Already.
What's up, Barakatah?
Yahawashi, Yahawashi, Barakatah.
Yeah, man. Khan. Thanks for joining in, man. So we just bringing out some precepts, man. He about to hit us with a heavy one. What you say you was at, King?
The book of Sirach, chapter 32, verse 15 says, he that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat.
Read that again, because we're going to get into that.
Yeah. You know, he that seeketh the law shall be filled therewith, but the hypocrite will be offended thereat.
The
Yeah, I mean, so
hypocrite.
so the brothers of law, of the law and understanding, we fill with this knowledge, but hypocrites is always going to find an excuse, for doing what they do.
Mhm.
Con.
Con.
I got
And
one
not
more.
only yeah, and then not only with that, a hypocrite will think that what they're doing is right in that
That's
moment
right.
because they
That's
change
right.
up. 1 minute, oh yeah, it's all good, but then when it affect them in a negative way, or when they got to change, nah, I ain't trying to get down with that. That ain't what I said. You's a hypocrite and a liar.
That's right.
That's deception, right? That's deception. But go ahead, King. What was your next one?
All right, we're gonna go to right over next chapter, Sirach 33 and 14. Sirach 33 and 14 reads, "Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly."
Man, hold up. Read that again.
Khan, the book of Sirach, chapter 33, verse 14, says, "Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly."
That's so heavy right there, man. That's so heavy.
33 and
Well, I
14.
don't care who you're dealing with, man. I don't care who you're dealing with in your life.
33:14. Khan, Slatia.
No, it's not
Oh,
Salah. I was
14.
just saying, no matter who you're dealing with in your life, man. When you come into this and they know that you keeping the laws of the Most High, you don't even want to be around them. You contrary to their lifestyle. The first day they're gonna say, "Oh, he about to come teaching that Bible. Oh, he about to tell my daughter she can't dress like a boy. Oh, he about to tell us we can't be hitting the rolling up the L, rolling up the fat stove." Nah, I don't even want to be around it. That's why these brothers, I guarantee these brothers don't go to the club. We don't be just posting up at random bars trying to pick up chicks. We won't do none of that. We won't do none of that. Know why? Because we know it's wicked. We know it's evil. And guess what? They look at us evil because they trying to have a good time. And we ruining their good time. Well, now I won't want you around here doing that, bro.
Now you can't
we can't be in the same
the good time, man, of the wicked, man.
Yeah. They ready to fight you, shoot you, chase you off the block, everything.
Hey, and that's part of the work, man. That's part of right. When the brothers is out in the in the camps, man, in the streets doing the work of the Lord, that's why we always got contentions and foul spirits around us, man, because they can't, that word be burning them up. Burning them up, man.
Mm-hmm. And the thing about it is, the thing that you said that's so heavy about that scripture, it's no matter where you go. No matter where you go, you start talking about these scriptures, people feathers get ruffled a little bit. You can see them spirits coming up.
That's right.
Spirits start up on people because they hate. It's something about the words of the Most High. He built man so that when his words come out, it ruffled them feathers. And if you ain't trying to hear it, you ain't. If you ain't of his spirit, or you ain't got the mindset to listen, you gonna go contrary to it. And man, brothers be ready to fight. I done seen brothers pull knives out, talking about, "Hey, be here when I get back." You know why? They ready to shoot the Bible. I seen some of the brothers I used to rock with. They go teach. Had a lady knock the Bible out the brother's hand while he was reading.
Yeah.
It out of his hand. And if you met that brother I'm talking about, your brother was so humble, spirit was so humble, you wouldn't even think that she would even raise up like that against him, because he wasn't one that would cut a female and go in hard or nothing like that. She walks up out the Bible out of his hand. While he in the midst of reading, he ain't even teaching. He just reading. And she put that Bible down.
Boy.
You know what kind of demon got to be to do that?
Yeah.
Call yourself a Christian. But call herself a Christian when she first walked out. Yeah, I believe in the Lord. I believe in the Bible.
Right.
But then when them scripts start coming out, when that prescription start coming out, she ain't want that medicine. She had to knock the NyQuil out of his hand.
But you know what it is? It's only when it's coming out by the true prophets of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bring that
because everybody don't get offended by the word. You know, it's only when it's coming out a certain way. You know, so when you got pastors that's bringing out certain scriptures that fit their doctrine, you know, and their prosperity movement, you know, they ain't offended by that. But when you got somebody trying to change you and reprove you, you always gonna have somebody that got something to say. They're gonna reject the whole scriptures, man.
Right. And see, that's the thing. They put those pastors put on the facade like they saying something good, right? Get that Isaiah 30 and 10. Isaiah 30 and 10. I'll grab it real quick. This a classic right here.
Oh yeah.
Isaiah 30 and 10. It reads, many Salakia. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one.
I got you. You want me to get it for you?
Yeah, if you there already, I had it. I just double tapped the page. Go ahead.
Isaiah, you said what?
Now I'm saying a good one to start. I mean, if you go to 9, it hit him in the head at that.
That's
there.
right. That's right.
Bring that out.
That's right.
Bring that. Start at verse 9.
That's right. The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 9, says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh,
right?
Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits.
Hold up, wait though. Remember you just said it only burn them up when the true prophets bring it out the right way.
That's right.
Read verse 11.
It says, get you out of the way, turn aside, out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
That's why they act up. They don't, the Most High, see, when we reading and we teaching, the Spirit come on, brothers.
That's right.
Brothers start precepts. Brothers start doing breakdowns. Brothers jump in. Hey, I got a precept for that. I'm thinking what you thinking, but we ain't talked about this.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? We ain't talked about this. Watch this right here with the brothers. Look what the brother Jonathan said. Watch this. He said, right, they hopping around the church, hollering and screaming. When the saints bring the true water, what they do?
They
run.
The wicked flee, no man pursue.
Right. The wicked flee when no man pursue. You see that?
That's right.
So look, even this brother ain't even in the chat. He in the chat, but his mind is on the same wave that we on.
That's right.
It's on the same process that we on.
Shalom.
And that's the truth. They don't want to hear what the Holy One of Israel got to say. Right? That's so heavy, right? They said, get out of the way. I ain't trying to, that's why she knocked the Bible. I mean, I ain't trying to hear that. Because they want to do what they want to do as long as it feel good to their flesh.
That's right.
If it feel good to that flesh, black, Hispanic, Native Indian, we all in it. Head first, through the finish line. But when it comes to this, when we bring them scriptures out the right way, thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Most High, nah, bruh, I can't even be around that. I got to knock the Bible out your hand. I got to scoff you. I done seen women bend over in front of the camp.
Boy, yeah.
Start twerking, smack the ass, say, kiss my ass. Madness, bruh. But we'll do that to the pastor. Why? Because the pastor teaching them whatever make them feel good.
Come as you are.
Yeah, where is that at?
You know,
I thought the scripture said keep thy foot, so you don't get a sacrifice of fools. They talking about come as you are.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, you see what I mean? Hopping around the church, hollering and screaming. When the saints bring the true water, they run. Such a heavy point right there, man. Heavy point right there, man.
Yeah.
Would you say, Con?
No, I was saying Con. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. That's
Soon
what
as
they
that
do.
mother come out, they run. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's jump.
That's how powerful this is, bro. We 42 minutes in and we ain't even hit the topic yet.
we didn't even hit the steak. we hit a couple of the little onions on the side.
Yeah,
we didn't hit the bloom, right? But we ain't hit the steak yet, right? Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
You got something?
Okay, if I may.
Go ahead, King.
If I may, I don't know if y'all brought this out because I jumped in kind of like, did y'all bring out Isaiah 15, 5 and 20?
No, sir.
No, let's get it.
Okay, let me bring that out then. I'll praise it. This is Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
That's right.
That put darkness for light and light for darkness. That put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
When you think you're doing what's right, woe be unto you. Man, that's a heavy scripture right there. That's heavy right there.
Right.
Woe unto them that call evil good. The Most High says destruction gonna come onto you. And that's when we get down into this wisdom, Solomon just gonna break it down so crispy. So that's a perfect point right there. That's a perfect starting point. We're gonna jump right into this. How that the wisdom, the understanding of the wicked, they think that going against the righteous is a good thing. Right? So like when you was in the world, when you was selling dope, right? Or when you was doing your criminal activities or whatever you was caught up in. When you had the money and the cars, like the brother was bringing out earlier, when you had the cars and the money. When you, hey, Mark, here go $200 I paid the light bill. They know you sold crack. But mom was good with that. Why? She like, oh, you a good boy.
Right.
You out there and sold some taters. You know what I'm saying? Oh, your daughter, hey, daddy, I bought you a new car. Ain't you a stripper? A whole lot of lap dances to get that off, don't you? You see what I'm saying? Shalom, Soldier Kasha, Ben Yawada from Sons of Thunder, Shalom.
Shalom.
When you doing wicked, you good. Man, I'm telling you, it was like that. Hey, mom, here you go $50. You a good boy. You make sure I eat and everything. You put gas in my car, mom. I just sold, 2 balls to get that. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. But when you're doing that, the family don't care. I want my son back. I want the one that was before you got into this Hebrew Israelite stuff.
Boy.
Right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So many times, man.
Right. I wish you was the way you used to be. You used to be fun.
Right.
You used to be fun.
That's right.
What you mean? I'm reading the Bible. You had me in church every Sunday. Boy. Big mama ears make me go. Boy, now I'm reading the Bible, thus says the Lord, and it's burning y'all asses up.
Hey,
I want my son back.
Hey, they should have never brung us there then.
Right. If you didn't want me to get it, you should have never told me to read it.
But you know what? Rather if they did or not, man, the spirit was gonna fall on us either way, because that's how you know it's true. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up in church my whole life. You know what I mean? And hey, like this, You know, where could I sleep at? You know what I mean? I'm
Exactly.
trying to get away from this right here, man.
Right.
You know,
Go to the back pew.
but now, you know, I can sit up and study a 5-hour lesson like it ain't nothing.
Nothing.
You know
And,
what I
and
mean?
and absorb it all in.
That's right.
And look, when we do it now, because we're doing what the Most High said, it makes sense.
Con.
When
That's right.
Pastor was hooping in, like what they say, hold on, wait. I got to put that back up.
Yeah,
there.
bring it back up. Yeah, yeah.
Hopping around.
When Big Mama and them was hollering, screaming, and running around, right? Everything was good. That was good. But the true water, when Pastor dunked them in the water, they was a crackhead. When they came back up, they was just a wet crackhead. But when the prophets of the Most High, the called ones, the chosen remnant that he bringing out in these last days, when we hit you with just a little burn up, burnt up, and they running.
Hey, the true holy water, right?
The true holy water.
You know what I mean? You know what that thing, you know what that holy water do to them vampires in the movies, you know?
Yeah, this thing off. When they hit them, right? When they hit them, this thing off. But that's everything, because even the scriptures, hold on, put that back up. Even the scriptures say the washing of the water by the word.
That's right.
The word is cleansing them, and they don't want to be clean. They fighting that. I don't want to take a bath. I don't want to get clean. No.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to get that water. That's how the spirit is on them when we bringing these words out. So I just wanted to put that out there, and we're gonna bring that. We brought that out, right? Watch this right here. Let's see how their thought process is, right? Shalom Yahawashi Yahawashi Barakatah, right? Let's get wisdom.
Shalom.
Let's jump into it. What'd you say, King? I thought he said something.
He's big enough.
What's it? I wasn't saying that, but since you said that, can I bring that? If I may bring that out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this is Psalms chapter 119, verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed thereto according to thy word.
By doing what?
So like by taking heed thereto according to thy word.
The word. Watch this right here. We're gonna this. I'm telling you this right here. When you go by your own thoughts, it ain't gonna work. When you go by what the Most High tell you, you can't fail. You cannot fail. But our people have the mindset of their oppressors because they want to be like their oppressors. They hate themselves. Right? Let's get Wisdom chapter 2 and start at verse 1. Let's start it right up there.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2, verse 1. For the godly said, reasoning with themselves, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious. And in the death of a man there is no remedy. Neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave.
So you see that just off the bat, the mind state, the thought process is, look, they reasoning with themselves. They coming up with an excuse in their own mind. All right, so I know I'm only gonna live once, so I'm gonna just go do what I want to do. I don't give a damn about nobody else or what nobody think or what nobody got to say. I'm finna have fun. You only live once, right? That's their mindset. It says, for the ungodly said, that's an ungodly thought process. Reasoning with themselves, but not aright. That's not right. That's contrary to the Most High. Our life, look, it says, but not aright. Our life is short and tedious. No, it's not. Not when you're doing what the Most High tell you to do.
That's right.
Not when you're doing what the Most High tell you to do, because he said, he promised you, when you do what I tell you, I'm gonna make you good. Honor your mother and father. I'm gonna keep you good.
That's right.
Don't put no other gods before me. I'm gonna make sure you good. Keep my commandments. Guess what? I'm gonna make sure you good. But the unrighteous mindset is, I don't really want to do what he's saying. So, I'm going to, just do what I want to do and just have some fun while I'm here in this short, tedious life. Right? In this short, tedious life. It looked like the brother Shia trying to come in. I told you he won't feel it. We must have said something.
Hey, let him get it. Let him get it. Let him crack open the voice and get it right, man. The spirit will bring all
right. What it say? Give him the word. He needs some water.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I'll wait till he jump in. But yeah, man. That's just the first thought process that they have. That's how they mind get down, right? Read verse 2.
Verse 2. For we are born at all adventure, and we shall be hereafter as though we had never been. For the breath in our nostrils is as smoke, and a little spark in the moving of our heart.
You see that right there? They only think they like, man, my life is gonna be like a puff of smoke. I ain't gonna be here that long. You know what I mean? What am I worried about? I ain't got nothing going on. I might as well just chill, do what I want to do, have fun. Why I gotta wear fringes? Why I gotta stop eating my baconators for a book? You really believe a nigga gonna crack the sky to come save y'all? See, look, watch.
Shalom, everybody. Shalom, brethren.
Shalom, brother.
I ain't feeling good, man, but you brothers bringing it out right now, and I'm getting a little jealous.
Hey, look, when I see you Joey pop in, I was like, he had to be listening. He was feeling good.
I was actually just going to I took like a little steam joint, man. You know what I mean? Just steaming up with some elliptical oil. What do you call it? Eucalyptus oil and stuff.
Word.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm just jumping in right now, man, to help bring out some.
Let me ask you something, King. Watch this right here. Now I'm gonna show you. This is what we talking about with the spirit. Now, you was sitting there listening. I talked to you earlier. You was like, yo, I ain't feeling too good. You know what I'm saying? But you said you was what? Listening, right?
Right. Yeah, kind of.
Now, how did the word make you feel, man, when you heard us bring it out?
Man, you know that spirit start hitting you, man, and tell you got to make moves, brother, whether you sick or not.
Right? It make you feel better, right? It lift your spirits, right?
Give them some milk.
Watch this. Let me show you something. This is what the Jonathan just said right before you came in.
Wow. God.
That's right.
You see that?
Oh, praise it. That's the spirit. Oh,
you see that? Sometimes the word will make you feel better too. He said that right when you jumped in, he put that down.
Wow. That's amazing, because that's the truth, brother. That's what I need, man.
Feeling good, making you feel better, getting the word, sipping on some tea. He said he over there sipping some tea.
Call hello, Yahawashi, man.
Right. But that's the spirit, man. That ain't us. Why? Because we doing what the Most I said. We trying to be godly. We trying to do what he said. We're not trying to be the ungodly. Right? We don't think that our life is just going to pass us by and just be a puff of smoke. Right? We don't think like that. We trying to come together and build something up. We know that, hey, look, I want to see this brother and this brother and this brother, all the brothers in the chat. Guess what? I want to see them on the other side. They crown. I want to be there like, yo, that's my nigga.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You should want that for your brother.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But you ain't gonna want that if you got that mindset like I only live once. You ain't gonna have that mindset. Right?
You talking about that do without will spirit, huh?
Right, that do without will spirit. I'm gonna do me. I ain't worried about nobody else. Nah, bro. It don't work like that. The Most High ain't like that. The Most High don't get down like that, right? Matter of fact, let me get 3 John 1 and 10 real quick. I meant to get that earlier, but this is a good time to bring this out. 3 John 1 and 10.
3 John.
Right? Watch this right here.
Like it.
Anybody was going? You got it?
Yeah, I can bring it out, or whoever got it. All right, I'll get it.
Okay.
3 John 1 and 10. Wherefore, if I come, I will remember his deeds which he doeth, prating against us with malicious words, and not content therewith. Neither doth he himself receive the brethren, and forbiddeth them that would, and casteth them out of the church. What is the church? The body.
That's right.
Right? Watch this. Verse 11. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of the Most High, but he that doeth evil have not seen the Most High. That let you know we was back in the beginning. We've always been with the Most High. We got the Spirit of the Most High dealing with us. We just got to keep it until the end. You see that? He said, if you ain't even of the Most High, you ain't seen him. That means if you ain't seen him, that means you don't have his understanding. That means you don't understand what it means to build this brother up, to build that brother up, to build, you know what I mean, go fellowship. You don't have that understanding because you're only thinking about you. You're only thinking about me. What can I do versus what can I do for someone else? What can I do for this brother? What can me and this brother do together to help this brother? Could y'all imagine that, man? If we wasn't so selfish as a people and we actually built each other up, right? So if the brother say, hey, look, man, I'm a little bit tight, right? And all of us come together like, bro, don't even worry about it. We got you.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You see how much pressure that lift off a brother and his family? His daughter need diapers. His son needs shoes. He like, y'all got you. Don't even worry about it. Because he ain't looking for that brother to come back at him with something.
That's right.
He looking for the Most High to do what he going to do. Whether that be now or laid up for him in heaven, in the kingdom. You see that? It's a mind state. That's why I read that. It says, verse 11, 3 John 1 and 11. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of the Most High. Right? But he that doeth evil have not seen the Most High.
Man.
You can't see the Most High, you doing evil. He can't be in this, they can't be in the same place at the same time.
That's right.
If he's there, he visiting for judgment.
Hey, that's why he heareth not the sinners.
Bring that out. wait, I gotta. Hey, look, you said it. We gotta get that. We can't let that slide. We can't let that one slide. I already know where you was going.
Hey, man, because people got to realize that, man. That's heavy in so many ways, man. We still be sinning like hell trying to pray, to our Father, man, who's holy, man, and set apart. He ain't hearing none of that.
He ain't hearing none of that.
You might as well keep your prayer to yourself.
Right. Let's see how he feel about that thing, right? Sirach chapter 12. This is one of my favorite jokes in the Bible because this instant cuts to the Christian. I don't care when you bring this out. Sirach 12 and 6. For the Most High hateth sinners. We can't get around that. God love everybody. You know how you set them up? You know how you set them up? Hey, are you a sinner? Yeah, I'm a sinner. We all fall short. So you sin against the Most High? Yeah, I sin. So you saved by the blood of Jesus? Yeah, I'm saved by the blood of Jesus. Do you still commit sin? Yeah, I still commit sin. Rock 12:6. For the Most High hated sinners. You know, that's a dagger to the heart right there.
Yep.
Let me bring out a quick precept, brother.
Go ahead, King.
This Proverbs 15:8. It reads, the sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to Yahweh, but the prayer of the upright is a delight. Man, that heavy.
Bring that back out. Bring that again.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 8. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to Yahweh, but the prayer of the upright is a delight. His delight. Yeah.
Oh, no, keep going. Get that next one. Get that next one.
The way of the wicked is an abomination unto Yahweh.
The what?
The way of the wicked is an abomination unto Yahweh.
How you live.
The way of them. That's right,
How you get down. Your choices, your actions, your decisions are what?
It's an abomination unto Yahweh.
But go ahead.
But he loveth him that followeth after righteousness.
I mean, how many more testimonies do you need?
Boy.
How many more do you need? Do what's good, you good.
You know why they hate it? Because of verse 10 right here. Watch this.
Go ahead.
Correction is grievous unto him that forsake the way.
That's right.
And he that hateth reproof shall die.
Read that again.
Correction. Proverbs chapter 15, verse 10. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way. And you never notice, like when you bring out the law, you know it's grievous to people. What the scriptures say? Was that 1 John 5:3?
Keep my law is not grievous.
It said, and the law is not grievous, right? He said in verse 10, Proverbs 15:10, it said, correction is grievous unto that forsake of the way. So when you forsake the laws, it's because it's grievous to you, right? And it said, and he that hateth reproof, our people hate reproof, bro.
That's right.
Say, don't judge me. They want to quote Tupac.
Boy.
Hey, hold up. While we're still there, jump down to verse 12. Down to verse 12.
Verse 12, a scorner loveth not one that reproveth him. Loveth not one that reproveth him.
They hate that thing. You trying to tell me to do right? You think I'm gonna do right because you said it, nigga?
Who you know?
What you say, cuz? What you say? How they say it?
Who you know? Who you told me no?
Y'all remember back in the day, they were like, you ain't my daddy.
Yeah.
You ain't my daddy. Yeah, because your daddy used to reprove you.
That's right.
That's right.
And they hate it. They hate that thing. And look, where we was at. Where we was at in wisdom. We might have to break this up. We might have to go 2 people.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Hey, if I may, can I bring out a couple of precepts on that center?
Go ahead, brother. Where you at?
Right quick. All right. I'm gonna start with this one. Proverbs 28:9. It says, "He that turneth his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination."
He said, even his prayer. So if you're a sinner, the Most High said, don't even talk to me, bruh.
Right.
He like, don't even talk to me.
That's right.
I don't hear you. And not to mention that what I just read in Sirach 12:6, he hates you. He hates all works of abomination. That's an abomination to the Most High. Especially when you throw it, which we read earlier. When you hard headed and you pig headed, do what you want to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
You Khan, you had another one you want to bring out?
Yeah. This is St. John chapter 10 verse 31. Now we know that the Most High heareth not sinners.
What?
Now we know that the Most High heareth not sinners.
He don't even hear him. You can't get around that. Why your pastor ain't showed you this, bro?
Exactly.
Why pastor ain't showing you this? Why? Because we talked about it earlier. They want you to get that smooth word. That feel good.
Right.
They make you feel good so you can make their pockets feel good.
That's right.
They make you feel good so you can make their pockets feel good, right? And you know what? People who live that life like, I'm going to just do me. I don't care about nobody else. You know what? Them be the main people trying to get you to go to church on Sunday.
Sure do.
After they left the club on Saturday,
they're
just trying to continue to party. Right? Watch this. Before we jump into the next part on Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, let me jump over to Proverbs while we just hitting these precepts off real quick because they flowing. Remember, me and the brother was talking. It might go a little bit different, but I'm gonna bring this out, man, because this kind of heavy, man. Proverbs 10 and 8. Proverbs 10 and 8. All right. Watch this. Proverbs 10, verse 8. The wise in heart will receive commandments, but a prating fool shall fall. He that walketh uprightly walketh surely. You know what that means? We walk confident that the Most High got us. We live our lives because we know that we're doing what the Most High told us. So we ain't worried about nothing. Right? That's what it means by walk surely. But he that perverteth his ways shall be known. You see that? He that winketh with the eye causes sorrow, but a prating fool shall fall. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. This mother got 10 degrees, but still call himself a color in the crayon box.
That's 100% true. Huh?
He's a fool. Bruh, what color? What's your nationality? I'm black.
I'm black.
Bruh, you got a master's degree in kinesiology. Okay?
That's crazy, man. That's just crazy.
Wait. So at the University of such and such in the fraternity of Apple Gappa Dappa Lambda, they didn't tell you.
Like my bag.
You know what I'm saying? You got all this.
My bag.
You at the club with the candy cane colored stick, right? Doing all this foolishness, right? You done walked across the stage. You got your square hat. You done yay. What's your nationality? I'm black.
That's so true. Huh?
You see how foolish that is?
And they look at us like we foolish.
And you tell me we taking it out of context. No, you taking it out of context. You see what I'm saying?
I was going back and forth with this pastor today, this Edomite pastor today, right? And man, it's a shame, man. I just was cutting him up with the scriptures, man. And you know, it is just crazy, bro. Like, they don't stand, they hate to stay in the scriptures, brother. When those scriptures come out, man, people, I'm gonna tell you something. Whenever you try to cut, we all know. Every time you try to you deal with a Christian, they always want to run to Paul, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had to take him to Maccabees. I said, he said, I don't follow the Apocrypha or whatever. I said, you know the history in the Apocrypha. You agree with the history, right? I mean, you know about the Maccabees, right? So I had to show him the time period of when the Israelites became Hellenized. You know what I'm saying? And had to break that down. They think that the scriptures this and all what the other scriptures say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the same thing, brother. Like it's just crazy, man. It's a lot here.
No, you hit on the head. That's why a couple months back we did that lesson. Said, don't let Paul's writing be your destruction.
Right.
Don't let Paul's writings, because you don't understand them and you want to save and love everybody and you want to live the life you want to, so you make an excuse to sin.
That's right.
That's why they read Paul, so they can have a reason and an excuse to say, well, Paul said this. So
and the crazy thing, you can show what Yahawashi said, and then say, well, Paul said this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, like Paul the big joker in the game.
Like he override what Yahawashi saying. That's crazy.
He's not the big joker. Mm-hmm. He's not knocking out the deuce. You know what I'm saying? That's how our people think, though. Our people think just like that. Mm-hmm. And the people who have the mindset that you only live once, they think just like that. Watch, it's gonna get into it. Watch this. Did one of you have another precept before we jump into the next scripture?
Where we go? We on Wisdom of Solomon 2 and what?
I'm at Wisdom 2 and 4.
Okay.
Because they said we ain't gonna be here but a short time. Nobody gonna remember us, right? Matter of fact,
we're in three.
We're in 3. So like, go ahead.
Yeah. It said, which being extinguished, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit shall vanish as the soft air.
You see that? That means like we just gonna vanish. We just gonna disappear. We're to be no more. Matter of fact, let me get a definition real quick. Vanish. So we know that mean like remove. You know what I mean? But vanish is a very powerful word. Let's get it. Disappear suddenly and completely. You see that? Right? Come to an end, cease to exist, die out, watch this, become zero. So if your mind state is, well, I'm going to cease to exist, there's nothing left after this, I might as well make the most of this and be as wicked as hell as I can. Mm-hmm. That's their mindset. You see that? It says, we being extinguished, mean put out, no longer. Like you put out a fire, you aim it at the base of the fire, with the little red thing you pull off the wall. You aim it at the base to extinguish it, to put it out, right?
Right.
And we shall, and it says, our body shall be turned into ashes, and our spirit vanish into the salt air, meaning no more in existence. But that ain't what's going to happen. See, this is the foundation of their thought process, their mind, right? Now watch this. Jump into verse 4.
And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance.
That's heavy. Hold on, Salaki. That's heavy right there. Because the thought process is, well, my spirit gonna be vanished, extinguished, no longer here. Everything that I said and did on the earth is no longer be here. They're not going to remember me no more. So I'm going to have fun. I'm going to go out here and do the damn thing. I'm about to turn up, right? I don't know. What's the new term for what the young kids saying? Whatever that is, that's what they think they're going to go do. Right. They got a whole, I'm finna go do it. Whatever need to go down, that's what I'm a part of that. Right?
I got a
because go ahead, King. But you see that I'm laying the foundation for how their thought process is, and then we're gonna see with that thought process how they transfer that mind state into their actions. It starts up here. It starts in between the heart of a man. That heart isn't circumcised. So now we're gonna get into when that mind state makes them hands move and how they do their actions and how they live their life. But go ahead, King. Where you at?
Well, you was on Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 4, right?
That was two. That was two in the beginning of verse 4. Okay. Yeah.
No, that was 3 actually.
Okay, finish reading it. I'm so sluggy. I got one for that.
For 4.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. So it says, "And our spirit shall vanish as the soft air, and our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And then our life shall pass away as as a trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist that is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcome with the heat thereof."
God, I was just like you said, man. Like when we leave, man, we leave this earth, man. That's it, man. You know what I mean? Your spirit is gone, and your body go down to the grave, back to ashes, right? It says, Job 7:8. It says,
"Where you at? Where you at, King? I didn't get you.
I'm sorry, Salaki. Job chapter 7, verse 8.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna tear Job up in a minute.
Yeah. You said Job 7 and 8, right?
Yeah. We can actually go up a little more than that. Job 7 and 7. It says, so like it said, "Oh, remember that my life is wind. My eye shall no more see good. The eye of him that have seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not." It says, "As the cloud is consumed and vanish away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more."
Boy.
All right. "He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him anymore." You know what I mean? So I can keep going, but you know what I mean? I don't want to go too far, but you know what I'm saying? So that's it, man.
Right.
That's the spirit.
That living how I want to live, and you know what I mean? I'm gonna live my life. Let me tell you something. That wicked life have you in the grave, and no chance of repentance, man. You better repent now before it's too late, man. That will. Once your spirit, once that spirit, that body turn to the ground, that spirit go up to the Most High, brother, man. That's your judgment, brother.
Right.
Yeah.
And then look, let me back off what you said, because what you said is heavy. See, Job was a righteous man.
That's right.
So he knew that his works here in the earth is what he's gonna get judged by.
That's right.
A wicked man don't give a damn about what's to come.
That's right.
He trying to get it in right now. Right. And that's the difference, because if you read Job, the first chapter, let's get the characteristics. Hold up. Job 1:1. Let me just bring this out real quick. Job, because I know you got some Job you want to get out. I got some I want to get out.
Yeah, Job, man. I got a few verses in Job. I want to go into deep with this whole wisdom of Solomon. But go ahead, brother.
I just want to bring this precept out, give you the calculated foundation for who Job was. There was Job 1:1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil. So he didn't want it around him. Don't even come around me with that. Upright, perfect, feared the Most High, and hated evil. Let's all try to adopt those characteristics. All right. So I just wanted to lay that foundation, because brothers we're gonna link Job up throughout this Wisdom chapter 2 breakdown. All right. So we're gonna jump back over to verse 4, right? Yeah, let's bring out that verse 4 in our Wisdom chapter, and then we can go back and forth.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 4 says, "And our name shall be forgotten in time, and no man shall have our works in remembrance. And our life shall pass away as the trace of a cloud, and shall be dispersed as a mist." We got a little interference going on.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Go ahead, I got it.
All right. It says that is driven away with the beams of the sun and overcome with the heat thereof. Verse 5. For our time is a very shadow that passeth away.
Wow.
And after our end, there is no returning, for it is fast sealed, so that no man cometh again.
Wow.
Now watch this. Now we get into, okay, we only gonna be here for a little bit of time. Nobody ain't gonna remember nothing that we did. So what we gonna do? If we righteous, what we gonna do? We're gonna keep the laws of the Most High while we here.
That's right.
In this body, because we're looking for the kingdom to come. But if we wicked, what we gonna do in this earth? Let's read it. Let's get verse 6.
That's what we do. You good?
Let me go into a little bit on this real quick. Let me just hit it a little bit real quick, man. I don't know if I can hold it or dive in now, but let's get it. Job 20, and I'll start at verse 4. The book of Job, chapter 20, and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment? Though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night.
Like a nightmare.
The eye, going to verse 10 on this one, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. His children shall seek to place the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Hey, I'm Salaki. Where you was reading from? Job what?
Job 20 and verse 4
20
to 10
4.
on that one. Yep.
Yeah, that was good right there.
Yeah, I mean, so the wicked only got but a short time, you know what I mean, as well as the hypocrites, man, to live in this earth.
That's right.
You know what I mean? To do their wicked deeds, man. We might say, oh, you know, the good die young. Why the wicked people, you know, seem to be living on, you know, the drug dealer on the corner, you know, that brother that's continually in sin. Why they seem to live such a long life, man? But the good dying young, it seemed like, you know what I mean? They've just being preserved for a time, you know what I mean, to show the true power of Yahweh. You know what I mean? They're going to be examples for us, you know, to show that we walked in righteousness, but they continued in darkness.
Can I let me back off what you said, man?
You're about to think right what I'm thinking about.
So I remember growing up, man, and I'm going to just say this. I remember growing up in the hood, right? When you grow up and you see the dope boys, right? And you know the hood dudes when they growing up doing the crack era. All of us grew up in the crack era, so we know what's going on. So you would see the dude, he got the Jeep, the Cherokee with the rims, the big bass, the sound, the tinted windows. All the girls in the hood love him. He got a big knots. That's when they used to walk around with the big knots, you know, in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? He might slide you a 20. You like, you know, you look up to him. Like, dang, like how he doing good, like how he making it, and I'm sitting here eating noodles and sardines for dinner, for real, right? But then when you see that brother get shot up or murked, or he done got 7 of them put in his chest while he's sitting at the red light, or they gave this dude life. I know dudes like that's happened to personally. I know y'all can attest to that. The Most High laid up something special for them. But while they was here, you like, dang, man, they chilling, man. You know, everything good. They getting it in. They having fun, man. They living their life. because they had that mindset. You only live once.
That's right.
And then they realized the Most High gonna give you a judgment to take you up out of here, something serious. A painful exit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I guess the brother had to jump out, but you know what I mean? I just wanted to land me back off exactly what you just said, man.
I think you got some interference or something going on.
Yeah. Let's see.
Hey,
Con.
Yep.
Con.
Everything gravy?
Yeah. I got this you know, I'm outside. I got this timer light. It goes on and off, so
okay. It's all good.
Try to keep moving. You know
I'm
what I mean?
Trying to figure out why my bar keep going down, and I got my joint plugged up. I got the lightning bolt on it and everything. You know what I
mean? Y'all know Esau busy anyway.
Yeah, man.
Esau busy
trying to shut my power down, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, they busy, man. They busy. They try everything in the book.
Can I bring out something real quick?
Con.
Get Matthew 13:22. Because really at the end of the day, everybody just want to be rich and rule the world.
Con.
When you're weakness and that's really all you really want. You want to have a lot of money and have fun and do whatever you want to do. And not answer to nobody. All right?
Right.
This right here. Matthew 13 and what did it say? 22?
22.
God. You want me to read it for you, bro? The book of Matthew, chapter 13 and verse 22 reads, he also that receives seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word. And the care of this world and the deceitfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful.
Read that part again. Read that again. Bring that again.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 22. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world.
Watch this.
And the deceitfulness of riches.
Deceitfulness of what?
Of riches.
That's what everybody trying to get. They trying to get paid. If I get paid and I got the money, I could do what I want. Would you say, Shai? You could do what thou wilt. Because I got the money. I don't need the Most High.
That's right.
That's the thought process. I don't need the Most High. I'm rich. But Job had a lot of money. Job was rich. Abraham had wealth.
That's right.
But guess what? Those men was perfect with the Most High. Why? Because they kept his laws.
That's right.
Right?
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful.
He is unfruitful. He is no good. Unfruitful. That apple tree that you planted, and they'll never grow no apples. What's going to happen to it eventually?
Hey, let's read the next verse. It says, but he that receiveth seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it.
Wow.
Which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold and some 60 and some 30.
You see that?
Those are all completions.
We supposed to keep this to ourselves, we ain't supposed to tell nobody. We supposed to just keep this wisdom to ourselves. Read that one more time, that last part one more time, brother, because that's important right there for these people that, there's a lot of people that say, nah, why you telling everybody? Like, keep it to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all get a good message, but y'all just going at it the wrong way.
Like y'all
I heard that before.
The jokers come up to you like, yo, man, why y'all be teaching like that on the street, man? You know what I mean? With that fearful attitude. You know what I mean? Thanks a lot.
Verse 23. Matthew 13 and verse 23 says, but he that receiveth seed unto the good ground, Salatia, is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit and bringeth forth some 100-fold and some 60, and some 30.
So that brother working, right? You working.
Putting it in.
You received the seed and it grew and you bear fruit from it. You giving you trying to bring fruit in. You know what I mean? You 100-fold or more. You know what I'm saying? You making moves, man. You're not being no lazy Israelite, man. You going to tell us you know what I mean, keeping the commandments first of all. You know what I mean? According to Leviticus, to love our neighbor, to get them out of, you know what I mean, get them out of the sin, right? You know what I'm saying?
But watch this though. How can you get that seed to grow into that fruit? What does it say? It says, hear the word. Remember?
That's right.
Hearing the word and understanding.
That's right there. Hearing it and understanding it. Then when you understand it, you go get fruit.
Then you go get the fruit.
Understanding what thou readest.
That's right. That's right.
Blessed is he that readeth
and understand.
There you go.
Through thy precepts, I get
understanding.
That's right.
It's a simple concept, man. This thing ain't hard, man.
It's not, man.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
So, like, you know why? You know why, brother? The people. Can we go to Proverbs 16 real quick, man? And 2, real quick.
Let me hold that.
You still going? Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get this First Timothy. I gotta get this First Timothy 6. I'm at First Timothy, chapter 6. Only because we just got that Matthew. So let me get this First Timothy real quick before you jump into that Proverbs. Let me get this First Timothy 6 and 9. Only because we was talking about the mindset and the rudiments of this world and the money, right? We got to this. You got to know this. Even your Christian pastor tell you these scriptures, right?
You want me to read it for you, Art?
Yeah, go ahead, King.
First Timothy chapter 6, verse 9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Says, for the love of money is the root of all evil.
Now, hold up. It didn't say having money is the root of all evil. Wanting money, needing money. It didn't say that. Those are different terms in verbiage. It says what? Read it again from the top.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith.
Salaki, brothers, how many times have y'all seen, even recently, brothers in this truth, love the Most High, teaching, but when a little bit of money come, I'm gonna go do what I do.
Esau know that too.
And Esau know that. You hit it right on the head. Because you said, while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith. Go ahead.
The verse, the rest of verse 10, and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
You see that? They keep adding sin to sin. Why? Because they chasing that dollar. Remember that it's a song, man, for the love of money. Listen to the lyrics of that song. People will backstab their brother for the love of money. Think about it. They telling you all the wickedness that people will do for what? The love of money. Those are the many sorrows. Because people want to get rich and do what they want to do. I had to bring that out because I know the brother, I think he on mute, right?
Yeah. What you have? Proverbs chapter 16.
So oh yeah, what you say? I just wanted to bring that out. Let me back off of that.
No, you good? Because I was bringing that off of something else we said a little earlier. I'm more sure.
You said Proverbs.
Oh no, we can keep going because it might come out. You know what I'm saying? Something we were talking about earlier that was bringing up precept for.
Oh, okay, con. Let's get hold on. Let's get Jeremiah real quick. 4 and 34.
4 and 34.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse. Hold on, Salah. Let me make sure that's well.
Yeah, 30.
Nah, that's not it.
No, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Jeremiah.
No, that ain't what I want. That's not what I wanted.
Jeremiah.
Oh yeah.
Verse 30, is it?
No. That ain't what I want. I want Galatians 5:26. That's what I want. Galatians 5:26.
The book of Galatians, chapter 5, verse 26. Let us not be desirous of vainglory.
Do what?
Let us not be desirous of vainglory.
Go ahead.
Provoking one another, envying one another.
You see that? And what come with that money? Vainglory.
That's right.
You getting your reward on the earth. Yeah, you balling, you studying. You throwing money.
Rap song.
You good now because you got it. Right? When the Most High start laying down that groundwork and that judgment, that vainglory and that money ain't gonna help you do a damn thing. Ain't gonna help you, right? Let's get I'm gonna back that up real quick, and then we can jump back in and to wisdom, unless one of y'all got a precept. Let's get Philippians 2
like that. Wow.
And verse 3.
The book of Philippians, chapter 2 and verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory.
Is that a commandment? Read that again.
Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory. But in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves.
You see that? Don't let nothing be done with vainglory. You see, when we first start every lesson, what's the first scripture we read? Colossians 3:17.
That's right.
We don't want the glory. The glory goes to the Most High. We just reading His words.
And Yahawashi.
Right. The glory goes to the Most High and His Son, not us.
That's right.
We nothing. We just vessels. And we thankful that the Most High, it's an honor to even be a vessel of the Most High where He could use you. We don't want the vainglory. All praises. Like when the brother say, hey, that was good, all praises to the Most High. Like we said, all give it to the Most High and Yahawashi. That's it. I'm just a vessel. I'm your brother. That's it. That's all. Right? But when you got that mindset of I'm gonna do me, you ain't thinking like that. Everything you're doing is vainglory. Everything you're doing, everything you're trying to make in this world is all to be seen of men, which is vain.
And Salathia, for those who might be listening or might this video might be shared to somebody. When you hear the brother say, we giving all glory to Yahweh, we speaking about the Father when we say that, the Heavenly Father who is in heaven. And when we giving all glory to Yahawashi, we talking about the Heavenly Son who we call Jesus.
Let's get y'all had another precept. Y'all want to jump? We're gonna jump back into wisdom.
Let's get it.
Anybody have a precept they want to bring out?
We can run it up.
Nah.
Unless you got some, Khan, go ahead.
Nah, I was searching for something, but I'm good.
All right, let's get wisdom 2 and 6. Watch this.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present.
Because we know we're only going to be here a short time. Let us do what?
Let us enjoy the good things that are present.
The good things that are present. What are those? Go ahead.
And let us speedily use the creatures like as in youth.
Like how we used to get it. How we used to do it. Right? How we used to go out and stay up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning getting high. Partying all night. Chilling with the biddies. Right? Go ahead.
Man, I was about to get a precept on that, as in our youth. Let me see. Where we at? Verse 7. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine, not that cheap wine. They want the costly wine.
Right. They want. Hold on. Wait. Salak. So you know that's talking about the Moet, right? the Viva Clico, right? Your Rose, Frozes, all that, right?
Dom Perignon,
right? How much they cost for a bottle of Dago Clico? I know I ain't even gonna front. When I was wicked as hell, I go to the club and I tip the bartender like $200. Just tip him as soon as we get there. Hey, look, come here. I'm gonna just tip this to you. You just keep bottles coming to us. We don't give a damn about them other niggas. That's how we used to do it. So I know that this scripture is true because I used to be wicked just like that. Yeah, let's go get that. We got you ain't doing it unless you got the bottle. Well, you got the bottle girl running up with the sparklers on top of the ice filled bottle. You ain't doing it big. You got to be seen as you're doing it big. You got to have the fresh gear on. You got to have a crispy cut, right? You got to have a big Jesus piece on. If you ain't got that, you ain't doing it, right?
That's right.
You see that? Go ahead.
Let me bring this out real quick.
Go ahead.
On this topic, on going off on verse 6. Come on, therefore, let us enjoy the good things that are present, and let us speedily use the creatures like as in our youth. So let's go over to Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9.
Wow.
Right. You said Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 9.
Ecclesiastes 11, verse 9. Okay.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 11, verse 9. And this, from our good brother Solomon, man of many wisdom, says, "Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thine heart, and in thy sight, and in thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things God will bring thee into judgment."
That's right.
You see that? Read that last part again. What he gonna do?
That for all these things the Most High will bring thee into judgment.
Into judgment.
Read that verse 10 too. Now you know I'm going there.
I know that.
Verse 10. Verse 10. Therefore remove sorrow from thy heart, and put away evil from thy flesh, for childhood and youth are vanity.
Vanity. Wow.
Vanity.
And let me get verse 12 on that. Also, chapter 12, verse 1 on that. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor thy years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
See that? I don't got no pleasure in none of that.
That's right. We always trying to recap our youth, like you were saying earlier, man. The goodly things I might have had, all of the sisters I might have popped up in unrighteousness. You know what I'm saying? All of the dope and drugs I probably did. You know, that's all unrighteousness, man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and we marvel at those things. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, we got many of our brothers that follow after those wicked deeds, but how many brothers want to follow us reading these precepts?
Right. That's heavy scripture right there. But see, that's the thing. It's to us, because we fear that judgment. This is easy. It seemed easy to us because he told us it's not grievous. So I believe that it's not grievous. So I'm gonna just do it.
That's right.
But to somebody else, nah, man, I can't do that, man. How I'm gonna put fringes on my clothes? Like, you can't wear fringes. I break my neck to make sure I got fringes.
That's right.
I go to the gym. Guess what? I got fringes. I work from home in my room, my office. Guess what? Guess what? Fringes. I show up to this brother house, that brother house. Guess what? Fringes. And guess what? Hey, bro, you need some tassels. I might not be able to put the fringes on, but I got some tassels. Because I want to see you get right. That's righteousness in the eyes of the Most High, man. We ain't trying to go back to who we used to be and live that old lifestyle.
Anybody bring out Proverbs 1:16?
No.
I'm gonna just
but let's get it.
I'm just gonna bring that out real quick.
But to land me on that, you know what I mean? You know, even with dealing with our beloved brother Job, you know what I'm saying? Job was a righteous man and he was still judged, you know what I'm saying? And he suffered things, you know what I mean? And those judgments were for us to see, you know what I mean? To let us know that, listen, man, some of us we're going to face sorrows in our life, man, and be judged by the Most High for our wickedness. But you better not curse the Most High when he judge you. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's right.
You better not turn away from the Most High, man, because he can heal you too. Just like he put afflictions on you, he can heal you also.
That's right, just like he did with Job.
That's right.
That's right.
So you said the book of Proverbs?
Yeah.
You want me to read it for you, King?
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go up a little my son. All right, verse 10. All
right, the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 10. My son, if sinners entice thee, consent thou not.
Right.
Verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood, let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause.
You know, that happens in the hood all day long. You know what it is out there in the world. You know what I mean? I know brothers had them brothers come up to him like, yo, bro, let's get this joker, man. Let's run up on this joker, man. You know what I'm saying? And let's go or let's go rob this dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Johnson ain't at home right now.
So let's go break it.
Right?
Keep going up.
Right? It say, what was that? Verse 12. Yeah. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit.
Right.
So we shall, watch this, we shall find all precious substance.
Right.
We shall fill our houses with spoil.
You know how this works. You know what I'm saying? Joker waiting, man. They lurking on you, man. They quick to do evil. Our people quick to do evil, bro. Bring that up. Keep going up.
Cast in thy lot among us. Let us all have one purse.
All right. Here go 15. Here we go.
Right? My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy feet. Refrain thy foot from their path, for their feet run to evil. Their feet run to evil. And make haste to shed blood.
Yeah, bro, we all from the hood, man. Is this true? Is this us or what, bro?
That's it.
You know what I mean?
As some of us once were.
We tell brothers to walk in righteousness, right? To repent, turn from your ways, and they look at us as evil, bro. The Most High law, and they look at us evil for keeping this law. That's why the scripture say, woe to them that call good evil and evil good. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I had to bring that out, man.
No, that's beautiful, because what you're saying, that scripture goes right into where we at. It goes right into where we at. Let's get Wisdom chapter 2 verse 7, and watch when we get into verse. Matter of fact,
the next part of this, I got you.
Right. You know where I'm at. Jump down to verse 12. Let's jump down to that. We can go back up, but jump down to verse 12 right now. Let's get that real quick.
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous.
What they say?
Therefore, let us lie in wait for the righteous.
You see that? Go ahead.
Because he is not for our turn.
Go ahead.
And he is clean, contrary to our doings.
You see that? We are contrary to how they live their life. Right? We telling them, no, bro, you can't be YOLO, dolo, solo. You do what you want to do. No. And we are contrary to that. We are against that. That's why every nation that we went to, they said, what they say about the Hebrews and their laws? Our laws are contrary to theirs.
Right.
You see that? Because our laws are righteous. The way we live our life is supposed to be righteous. So it's contrary to theirs, and they hate that thing. They looking at you with the banana, right? I don't like that. Yeah. I don't like that right there. That's for real.
That's right.
That is real, man.
That's real.
Because the brother just brought that out in Proverbs 1:16. They lay in wait for the righteous, right? Then jump back up to
verse
get verse 8. Yeah, verse 7 and go down.
All right. The Book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 7. Let us fill ourselves with costly wine and ointments, and let no flower of the spring pass by us.
That means we're going to do everything. We ain't leaving nothing on the table. Right? We're going to ball out of control. Go ahead.
Let us crown ourselves with rosebuds before they be withered.
That means let us look the fly as we can before it go out of style. Go ahead.
Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness.
Let none of us seem like anybody on my team. My whole team getting it. Go ahead.
Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
Yeah, we're going to take pictures. We're going to post it on social media. We're going to sign our name on everything. We got to be in the magazine. They got to know us. Yeah, this is my Instagram. Yeah, me and my homie with the bottle, right? We got it in every night. We party and live every day, whatever that song is. We do all that. That's us, right? Go ahead.
Living our best life. I'm sorry. It's like
what they say? What they say?
We living our best life.
We living our best life.
Oh, they love that song. That's the anthem, right?
That's the anthem.
That's the anthem.
Beginning of the joint, living our best life.
Right. Whitney Williams lookalikes. I done heard a lot of women say that. Living your best life. Yeah, you're gonna live your best life, all right. Well, Isaiah 13 roll around.
That's right.
Where was we at? Yeah. Verse 9, right?
Nah.
Says, says, let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. Let us leave tokens of our joyfulness in every place.
Right. Watch this.
For this is our portion, and our lot is this.
This all we working for right here. We made it. We famous. We got money. We got the flowers. We got the girls. Okay. Everybody on my team is getting it. How many times y'all done heard brothers say that? My whole team getting it. You ain't getting it. You ain't getting it unless your whole team getting it. Right?
We can hear you good, bro. Even without the mic close, we can hear you.
Oh, for real? Oh, okay. I just wanted to.
Yeah, no.
You talking about me or your truth?
Yeah, you see. He must have seen me holding the joint up.
Yeah, you sound.
Yeah. We can hear you clear.
Con. All right. One bad, man. So it says. You know, that's like me and the brother was going into earlier how important this is two-part. You know what I mean? This is twofold. This you know, even though we going into our people in a sense here, but this is also talking about the wicked, man. The Edomites, you know what I mean? This last part going to a heavy.
Right.
Verse 10.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring that up.
Yeah, go ahead. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 10 says, "Let us oppress the poor righteous man. Let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age."
Salaki. Now, watch this.
Go back to the curses in Deuteronomy too.
Right. Don't y'all see that going on? These young boys that got that mindset, I'm gonna do me. I don't care about nobody else. They don't care about the old folk. They be beating up old ladies, robbing them,
raping them,
playing the knockout game on dudes, random people.
Right. Hey, Salaki, I remember, man, when we was younger, man, and I remember being on a block when we was younger, when I was younger, man, and we see older people, man, we get ourselves together, man. We say, hey, man, how you doing, man? You know, we make sure she was good going through the block. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know, watch out, you know what I mean? Make sure she good, you know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't let nothing happen to that lady, that sister, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that no man. These young boys that robbed the lady right in front of everybody, and they're recorded and put it on World Star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's funny because guess what? We still had them. I'm gonna give you an example today. We was in Walmart getting some look. I was going to do my thing, do some shopping, right? And this elderly lady, she walked past me, and in my mind, I'm automatically like, okay, I speak to her. Hey, how you doing? And she old, right? She was like, I can't find the cracker aisle. She couldn't find the cracker aisle. For whatever reason, she needs some crackers, right? Soup or whatever, I don't know. But she needed that. So my wife walked all the way down and was like, they right here. And I was like, yeah, they right this way. And then we pointed it to her. And then my wife walked her all the way up to the aisle where she was at. That's just out of respect that's an elder. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell she ain't got a whole lot of money. She's a poor widow. She fit the definition of a poor widow, if you ever seen one. But my wife had the wherewithal and the respect to say, you know what, I potentially may be like that one day. You know what I mean? I can't just be like, oh well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she walked all the way down there and showed her where it was. You know what I'm saying? And our people should be like that. Right? These people that have the mindset, they say, let us not spare the widow, nor reverence the ancient gray hairs of the age. You see that? Oppress the poor man. Now watch this. Let me get a preset real quick for that.
I'm gonna follow you up.
This is that. Proverbs. Yeah, Proverbs 29:7, because this is talking about the unrighteous, the wicked. Let's see how a righteous person is supposed to conduct themselves in this situation. Proverbs 29:7. Proverbs 29:7. The righteous considereth the cause of the poor. You see that? But the wicked regardeth not to know it.
Hey.
You see that? The righteous think about them things. We even consider it. Remember, it says, my people are destroyed for, it said the ox know his owner, but the ass is master's crib. But Israel does not know, my people don't consider. Consider it just a temporary thought.
Mm-hmm.
You see something that's out of order, you see something out of place, you consider, wait, hold up. This old lady might need a little bit of help. Nobody's helping her. She don't know what's going on, right? Let me help her out. Let me point in the right direction. That's a righteous act.
Exactly.
Right? It says the righteous considereth the cause of the poor, but the wicked regardeth not to know it.
Mm.
They don't even care. And it was packed today. It was packed. And I know we wasn't the only people that seen that lady looking around confused, not knowing what's going on.
That's right.
But we try to live a righteous life because we understand that those are our elders. Yeah, they all don't got it all, but come on. We got to get it right. Only a wicked person would say, whatever. We don't reverence you because you got gray hair. We don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Watch this. Y'all had another precept? Come and jump down to verse 11.
Yeah, go ahead, because I want to close with, not close, but go into the rest of this Job I was in based on that. Yep.
All right, watch this. Let me read out verse 11, and then we can jump into where you was at in Job. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 11. Let our strength be the law of justice. Watch this. For that which is feeble is found to be nothing of worth. Man, you know what kind of mindset you got to have to say that just because somebody isn't deemed as strong as you, they ain't worth a damn? Like literally, you don't care what happens to this person. You know how wicked that is, man? Did Christ do that? Did Christ care for the feeble when the dude that was the cripple? The man that was cursed of the palsy? Right? Christ, that dude was feeble and weak. Christ didn't turn his back on him. You see that? He helped him and built him up and healed him. You see what I'm saying? For that purpose. But a wicked person ain't thinking like that. You know what I mean? That's a lot. They want money. And I'm gonna just kind of wrap this section up because this is the kind of what the midway point.
Right.
They want to do what they want to do. They have a lust for money, pride, and vainglory. They don't care about nobody else but they damn self.
That's right.
They don't care about nobody else but themselves. That's what this is saying. Let me get this money so I can have a good time. Let me drink good. Let me look good. Let me love good. I'm gonna try to keep it G-rated. Let me love good, right? And I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I don't care how nobody else feels.
They love this.
That is the mentality of when you think that you only live once and you could do whatever you want to do. All right.
Like I was saying, our brothers, they like to turn on each other. You know what I mean? They want to make them look like, like that's why our people, Salakia, brother, that's why our brothers don't like to show you how they get it. You know what I'm saying? Because they want, like, you ever hear these rich brothers, man, that be talking about, yeah, man, let me show you how I did this, and then they go into saying, yeah, you can do it too. Like, so that's all you got to do is believe. You can do it too. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, show me, brother.
I can do it too. Show me exactly the steps.
Bring it down.
You took. I don't want to guess what you did, nigga.
You to buy the book for $19.99. That's how you did it. You know what I mean?
Right, trying to sell you on Daydream. Yeah. But yeah, you want to get into that Job where you was going, Shuth?
Khan, you had something?
Yeah, I was just gonna bring out something earlier that y'all that was in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 2 verse 9.
All right.
When it says, "Let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness."
Yeah.
And then I got the like we was. He always got that.
What happened?
He always got that. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't gonna win. It says voluptuous, right? Is what we was talking about earlier, relating to a characteristic by luxury, by luxury. or sensual pleasure. You know, I got this, I got it, I feel good because, you know what I'm saying, I got these new, you know what I'm saying, I got these new Jordans, I got this, I got that, you know what I'm saying, you know, hey, I'm doing good, you know what I'm saying, but it's related to a characteristic, characterized by luxury.
That's right. And that's how people base themselves off of, man. They, you know what I'm saying, they try to, you know, look a certain way to other people, man. It's vainglory.
You know what I'm saying?
It's all about vainglory.
Yeah, vainglory. You know what I'm saying? I got this. I got that. You know, sensual pleasure. You know, that when we was coming up, like you were saying earlier.
So, like, can I bring out the definition when you finish?
Yeah, you can come. I was just gonna say, like when we was growing up, that's what kind of, you know, a lot of times made us feel good for the materialistic stuff we had. It made us feel good to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got this, I got that.
Can't even know, but yeah,
you froze up.
But he right though, man. Like that, we all that happened, man. We all see that. You know what I mean? Sure, I was like that. You know what I mean? Had to look a certain way, you know what I mean, to everybody. But one thing about me, man, I was trying to put brothers on too, man. I wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't that type of dude, man. Like, you know, me with this little my business, man, I hired a lot of our brothers, man. And when brothers tell me that they, you know, they want to start a business, man, I don't say, nah, man, stay here with me. I'll tell you, yo, do your thing. And I support them brothers, man. Support them brothers when they doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to feed their family, man.
Right. See, but you had a different mind state too, though. See, and I'm pretty sure, like, when I was in the world, and me and you talked about this. When we were doing our wickedness, we weren't trying to hate on another brother. Right. I need you to be the part of the team so I can make more money. I need you. I need you to be a part of the team so we can make more money. I don't need you to be my beef. I don't need to be beefing with you. Right. Trying to hate on you, because that means we losing money fighting each other.
Exactly.
That was how I used to get down. And I spoke with you before. That's how brothers used to get down. Brothers who and guess what? We was the same brothers that the Most High was able to judge and get out of that lifestyle and move us to a point where we're able to do what we're doing right now. But I want to bring out the definition for the word voluptuous, right? Hold on, let me add him back in real quick. Shalom, King. You good?
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to juggle that definition, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't that great on the live streams, all that stuff. You feel me? But you know how Esau be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It keeps something going on in the phone.
Always.
I got you. I got the definition. I'll bring it out real quick. This is some good key words, because it says, he said, let none of us go without his part of our voluptuousness. And that means we all need to live this type of way. We all need to do these things, right? Let's see what this means. Voluptuous, right?
Right.
Relating to or characterized by luxury or sensual pleasure, right?
Right.
Indulgence, decadent, immoderate, dissolute, sensual, lascivious, salacious, self-indulging, pleasure-seeking, opulent, pleasure-loving, right? Seductive, sultry, sensuous. So those are all things that mean what? The lust of the flesh.
God. That's heavy.
That's the lust of the flesh. It feel good. I got money in my pocket. I just got paid. I'm about to go turn up.
Girls on me. You know what I mean?
I heard.
It's heavy.
You know that stupid song. What's that dude name? Neo. Is that the dude? Neo? Yeah. He said him and Pitbull. No, him and I forgot. I don't know. But they got a song that say, I know my rent is gonna be paid, but I work my ass off and I don't have enough of my money for my rent, but I'm gonna still go in this club.
Dang.
I ain't got enough money for my rent. I ain't got enough money to get paid. I mean, after I get paid, but I got enough to get in this club and turn up.
That's what a lot of people think about, man.
How stupid is that? I'm not gonna make no song about not having enough money to get my rent paid. We out here about to get put on the street because you want to go to the club. You see what I'm saying?
God.
And look, and people was turning up to that joint.
That's right.
People had a good time off of that, but that music and the things that come with that puts those thoughts in our minds that that's okay. Not realizing on the back end there's a judgment for that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So
calling good evil, evil good.
There you go. That's evil.
Earlier. Yeah, that's evil.
I worked all week, worked my ass off. That's also in the song. My rent is due, but I'm gonna take the money. I don't have enough for my rent, but I'm gonna take the money I do have and go to the club and blow it. And then after the club, what am I gonna go do now?
Some evil.
You see how stupid that is?
To try to get your money back.
Now I'm gonna try to get my money back now. And then watch this. How am I gonna get my money back? By doing something that I deem right, which is wicked and evil against the Most High.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out and rob him. He deserves it anyway. I need to get my money back.
Yep.
I'm gonna rob the dice game.
Right. I'm about to go steal. Old boy gonna front me something.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I might flip that, bring it back to him. He'll let me get it. He said I'm good for it. Come on, bro. We been there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go holler at my man. He gonna bring me something. You know, he gonna drop me about two scunions, and I'm good. Bro, we know what it is, bro. We from this.
Exactly.
We from there. That's why we're able to talk about it so raw, because we've been there, bro.
That's right.
We've been there. You know what I mean? When we go teach exactly where I grew up at.
That's what's
we go teach exactly where I grew up.
That's right.
Which is the channel, you'll see. It's the hood. Like, brothers be ODing and everything out there.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting. Bro, as soon as we pull up on the scene, I seen a girl chase a dude across the street with a 40 bottle.
Stone and go.
She picked up a rock, stoned the dude.
Dang.
I'm not. Hey, look, we're not making this up. Bro.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? Then look.
That's Jake.
Like about an hour later, they was up there twerking on each other in the middle of the street. The same two people that was fighting. One of the other dudes, the dude that was out there with him, he walked up on him and was like, "Man, y'all need to listen to them. Y'all need to listen to them." This dude literally ODs in the middle of the street.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. All in one day. Day. Like in a couple hours. The same people, man. But you can't tell them nothing, man. You know, they don't want to hear what we got to say. Then after camp, then they walk up, man, y'all saying the right thing. I need to change, man. I just don't know what to do. We got the medicine right here.
That's right.
Come in. Come learn. Here go my phone number. Call me personally.
That's right.
Here you go. You know, but hey, Lord willing, they'll come in. But that mind state of doing what you want to do make you make bad decisions. And that's how you end up jacked up, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's the curse, man. Them curses hit you heavy when you do what you want to do, man. All right? Because you only live once, spirit. That's your mindset is jacked up, right? Mm-hmm. But I just wanted to bring that out, man, because I know the brother want to get into that Job. And that was a great precept, Carl.
Yeah, this would probably carry us over into the next segment, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's bring it out.
I think you said you wanted to stop at the halfway point, though, right?
Yeah, 11.
Right. You want to open it up?
No. Since we brought that part out, we could, you know, if y'all want to close out on this, we can. If not, you know, may the spirit be blessed. Either way.
Right. Let's do that right there because I got some more we can get into. This brother got some more.
Right.
So let's Let's do that. Let's make this.
Yeah, I really got like it's probably like 6 verses to bring a close on that one verse.
Yeah, I got like another like 10 or 15. So it's definitely a part 2 piece.
Yeah, shoot, you saying that you should bring that since we close off, right? You want to close off with that, Job, or I mean with that with those 6, or you want to pick up that?
If y'all want to, that's up. That's up to y'all.
Right here. Let's do this right here. Let's do it. Let's do a Friday Sabbath class like we did the other one. Let's come back Friday night. Let's bring in the Sabbath. Give them a part 2. That way we can get into Job, and then we can get into how the righteous is contrary. The righteousness of a man is contrary to the spirit of, do what you want, do what thou will. You only live once. Let's bring that as a part 2. I think this is a good point to stop at. Right. Okay.
Come on.
So we'll stop at I'll bring it back on Friday on verse 10.
Verse 10, okay.
Yeah, we jump into verse 10 and then jump into the Job and then just finish it out from there. Bring out some more Proverbs. Yeah, I got quite a few more scriptures that we bring out. So let's do Friday same time, 8:30, or y'all want to go like 9 because I set it up.
Either one is good with me. I'm good.
All right, let's shoot for Friday at 8:30. Let's go Friday 8:30. So Friday 8:30, we'll come back with the lesson. You only live once. Do what thou wilt. The second half of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2 breakdown. With that, if you want to get in contact with us, these brothers are from Yahawashi camp, Raleigh, North Carolina. They come over and help us out, man. Powerful brothers, humble brothers, man. We enjoy these brothers, man. Good people, man. Check these brothers out. You can hit us up if you want to hit me or Brother Shia, Congregation of the Mighty 821 at gmail.com. If you want to help us out with the Cash App, help us with alms and travel and all that kind of stuff like that, it's COM 821 on the Cash App. Everybody that joined in, hope you liked it. Made some comments, plenty good action tonight. Subscribe to the channel, share it. As always, Kwam Yasha'Allah. Right?
All praises.
Right?
Yasha'Allah, all praises.
Yahawashi,
Barakatah. To Yahweh, by Hashem Yahawashi, Barakatah.
Yahawashi, praises to him.
All right, and with that, we're going to say Shalom.
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 Till next time.